Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about Horizon Forbidden West review scores, and we're going to get into the analysis too. So, yeah, let's have some fun with this. So, if you're new here and you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is going to be a little bit salty tonight, just because it always turns out to be when we talk about PlayStation. Everybody usually freaks out about that, but all right, man. Aloy, man. She soars onto the PlayStation 5 on that CheckerBIRD Fuzzk. Man, that's amazing. So you get 4K 30 or you get 1800p CheckerBIRD. So essentially 1080p. That's 60 frames a second. Because let's face it, man. Checkerboard, it doesn't matter. Like if it, yeah, dude, it looks fuzzy in the vegetation, so it looks freaking 1080p anyway. So might as well just go with a native 1080p, so everybody like me would be happy and play it on my monitor. Woo! What's up, my friend? Ice cold cabbage. You get a dynamic 4K. Oh, yep, dynamic 4K, 30 frames a second, because it does. It does exhibit dynamic resolution scaling or CheckerBIRD 1800p. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so. Let's not forget pop-ins. Oh, dude, and you guys see the magical SSD popping them houses right in? Boom! They're like instantly popped in. You get 20 feet away and they're boom right there. CheckerBIRD. She's riding in on that CheckerBIRD, man. Soared to a nice little perch on 89. Woo, boy. Okay, guys. I know I'm being funny about it right now because I still got to wait 3 more days before I even get to play it anyway. So, yeah, dude, I'll have fun with this. Whatever. It's pretty fun. I mean, if you guys watch the Shill Up review, you got Crocky, the dude, the Australian video game reviewer is reviewing the Horizon Forbidden West, talking about all the bugs and stuff, and talking about popping, and then relentlessly shaming the gamers for even having a problem with it. Nobody should question the pop-in. Why would they even care about the pop-in? They only paid $16.99 for a TV, $400 for a PlayStation 5, and $74 for a video game. I mean, it's supposed to be a premium product, but why? Why would they even question the pop-in in the video game? They'd be having way too much fun. I don't know, dude. It's like, really? Now they're going to shame people into like being okay with pop-in? Really, dude? I'm like, whatever happened to that super fast SSD? I thought that thing was supposed to speed right through anything, man. People talking about like the bushes kind of popping in on Forza Horizon. I'm like, dude, that was a whole freaking building. If a building like that popped in on Forza Horizon 5, we would have never heard the end of it. We would have never freaking heard the end of that. Horizon, oh yeah, Horizon, yeah. The whole game has peach. Exactly. It's all Fuzzk, man. I love Fuzzk. You know what, man? I'm just going to play the game at 30 frames a second. I don't even care, dude. I don't even care anymore, man. That's what I can expect from my super powerful PlayStation 5, man. I really hope that nobody was stupid enough to go out and buy an OLED for that PlayStation 5, man. Pop 1080p. Yeah. I mean, CheckerBIRD, and with as much vegetation in that game, CheckerBIRD looks exactly like 1080p. Like it doesn't look that good. I already bought it, Shadow. I already bought it. I'm just going to play it. Beat looking games so far on both consoles, next RNC. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Shadow? Dude, I've seen a couple of them. I watched a couple of them reviews today. And I'll tell you what. Yeah, like I was expecting a little bit better, like world or whatever. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, dude, there was like some places in that game that I was looking at. I'm just like, I do not know if that. Take what stand? I already bought it. I already paid my $75 for it. Oh, you just don't want me to call out all the CheckerBIRD. Yeah, but is that all we care about? Is just how the games look these days? Is that really what I bought the game to play it, man? Because I like the first game. So yeah. I'm just pushing back on these reviewers, man. They always come out with all these like Oh yeah, dude, it's a Sony game. It's so perfect, but they don't call any of this shit out, dude. If it was an Xbox game, they'd have been all over that freaking house popping in. And then what's the new guy's name? Matt or whatever? Matt and Craig or whatever. I'm like, are you kidding me, guys? Are you freaking kidding me? If this was a freaking Xbox game, you guys would be dragging it through the mud. But I can't get on here and make a little bit of fun about the CheckerBIRD, Aloy riding her CheckerBIRD to PlayStation 5. Like, what the hell, man? This shows the graphics limitation. Oh yeah, dude, because essentially 1800p is essentially 1080p. It's 1080p, dude, upscaled to freaking 1800p CheckerBIRD. A lot of people are mad because it got an 89. That's a good score too. Yeah, dude, 89's not a bad score. I don't think it's gonna be a bad game per se. Like I'm gonna play it just fine on my monitor. Everybody getting all worked up about it, dude. It's just funny, dude. The PlayStation 5 is supposed to be so super powerful, but it's like cranking out CheckerBIRD rendered games. I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be the best. And then that super fast SSD that they can't even load a freaking house in. Like what the heck, man? If this was an Xbox game, they'd be crapping all over it. They'd be crapping all over it, man. 4K 30. Yeah, 4K 30. I'm just going to play it in the 4K 30 mode. I don't even care. I'll just play it on my OLED. Unless if it's really stuttery like Dying Light 2 was in the quality mode, then no, I'll play it on my monitor. No ray tracing. Yeah, whatever happened to ray tracing there, little fanboys? Where's the ray tracing, man? Well, YT Shadow, you have to be into racing games for Forza to be fun for you, I would think. I personally can get in there and drive around and have fun. You probably cannot do that because you don't like cars. But I don't even know why we're fighting with the PlayStation guys. They don't buy anything but skins anyways. Shane Thrasher, Series S, man, Series S, 4K 60 for 1440p perfect. Yeah, dude. Series S is a beast. I think Series S is a beast. Onyx, what's up, man? And to tell you the truth, like Microsoft didn't lie about the Xbox Series S. They came out and said, yeah, you're probably going to get a range of 1080p to 1440p, 60 to 120 frames a second. I don't really feel lied to with the Xbox Series S. That PlayStation 5 says 8K. 8K right on the box in a big freaking square, dude. I'm like, ooh, boy. And it can't even do Fuzzk, man. It barely does Fuzzk. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I read it's got ray tracing, but it will be hard to see that it was from the makers of the game. I'm sure it was. Plus, they also say it's best played at 4K 30. Well, of course it's best played at 4K 30, dude. That's a PlayStation standard. 4K 30 is the PlayStation standard. I don't know why they wanted to try to drag that across the freaking. I mean, that horse is already dead, bro. And they're like, come on, you can do it one more. You can do one more. And they're dragging it across the finish line. And I'm like, dude, let 30 frames per second die already, dude. Like, let it die. And that's why I start seeing these things at 30 frames a second on a PlayStation 5 that costs as much as an Xbox Series X. I'm like, yeah, dude. I don't know, man. If it can do well with last gen games, can it do well with last gen games, dude? Technically, Horizon Forbidden West is a last gen game, and it can't even do it at 4K 60, bro. That's kind of. Marlin is a pony. Is a flip flopper neutral. Oh, what is he flipping back to PlayStation? Be like, oh my gosh, dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. Look at that. I mean, the game will probably look good at 4K 30. Like it'll probably be. I think it's going to look great. I think it does look great. They designed a PC game, tried to cram it on a weak PlayStation 5 console, and then wonder why there's pop-in geometric hopping grass title. Yeah, dude, gosh. Did you? I only had to watch like 15 minutes of Skill Up's review, and I was just like, the reason why I watched the Skill Up review is because he's like a super pony. Just like, I mean, like Dreamcast guys, like whatever, man. I could watch like whatever. His are pretty funny, he's a straight up PlayStation guy, but it's funny how like it's just funny how Skill Up, tries to how he was trying to shame people like, oh man, if you're having a problem with the pop-in, dude, and you're not joining the game, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, like really, you gonna like shame people into like a pop-in now, bro? Bro, I got no problem when Forza got a 92. No, I didn't. It was a 92. See, I'm a racing fan though, Go Packers, and I think Forza Horizon was freaking fabulous, dude. It's the best open world racing game I've ever played in my life, man. I stand by that today. I still, when I turn it on, I'm wowed because it looks beautiful. I can what is that? I can do 1080p 60 FPS. Stop tripping. Yeah, we know it can do 1080 or 1080p, man. Not gonna lie, I do want to play that Forbidden West. Yeah, dude, I think it's gonna be a great game. Don't get me wrong. I don't really think the I don't really think the I really don't think that the story content and all of that stuff's gonna be bad. I think that's probably gonna be pretty solid. It's really just gonna depend. I mean, like I personally thought that Dying Light 2 turned out okay at 1080p. So I mean, we'll find out, you know. I mean, I'm gonna give it 100% full shot, dude. I mean, I paid for it. Why y'all trashing a great game? Forbidden West is amazing. I know it's amazing. Nobody's trashing it. Personally, I love Forza. We're just saying if this was an Xbox game and it came out with these problems, Ghost, they would have tore it up. They would have tore that shit to pieces. They would have tore that to pieces, man. Ain't trashing. I think it looks great. Yeah, dude. Only a fool would think that game doesn't look good. Only a fool would think it doesn't look good. I think it looks fine. It looks great. I'll let you know if I feel like if it's the best looking game yet when I get it on my PlayStation 5 here at my house. I mean, if it's the best looking game I've seen, it's the best looking game I've seen. I'm not gonna. Why would I lie about that? I mean, I personally love Forza. I ain't trashing it. I think it looks great. I mean, from what I've seen, I would say, dude, it could go either way. There are a lot of things in that Forbidden West, as long as they're not cutscenes. If it's like in game freaking like visuals and stuff, I don't count the cutscenes as like the best looking game ever. Like, because we all know that like Sony's cutscenes are unbelievable. They're like I've never seen cutscenes better than Sony cutscenes ever in my life. Like I've never seen those. So I'm not going by the cutscenes. I'm going by the gameplay, like how the gameplay looks. I'm not gonna rate their cutscenes because we already know their cutscenes win all the time. Minimal pop-ins, true 60. 1800p is better than Dying Light. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the case because 1800p checkerboard looks just as blurry as 1080p sometimes, man. So I mean, we'll find out. I'll probably end up playing it on my monitor, so I probably won't even notice it. I also think the gameplay looks sick. It does look pretty good. Mr. Train, I made it. It's going good, man. Because I hate admitting PS5 has the best looking game so far. I haven't played it myself, little YT Shadow, so I can't 100% say that it's the best looking game ever yet till I get it on my PlayStation 5 and I start looking at it. Abby is a dude. Oh, yeah. Aloy's a fat face teacher. Oh, man. Why is everybody being so mean to Aloy now, dude? This isn't supposed to be an Aloy bashing party, dude. Oh, I think 89 is a good score. I do, too. PlayStation is censoring Martha's. Yeah, dude. I think it's funny, man. I think it's funny, dude. I think it's funny. If this game was on Xbox, these PlayStation fanboys would be bashing it. So I mean, like, why you guys always move the goalposts, man? Like stay in the lane, man. Like if there's stuff in there, like houses popping in, dude, call that shit out, bro. Don't be like, oh yeah. What do you guys say to Xbox all the time? Demand better, demand better, demand that houses don't pop in. It's got the fastest SSD on the planet. How is that even possible? Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, that's a good one. Master Chief ran 3 days ago about what? Oh boy, Julian, what's up, my friend? PlayStation Studios don't ever disappoint, Andrew. It's currently the highest quality group of first-party studios in the industry. Yeah, you're right. They don't disappoint, but then again, who's gonna call them on that, bro? Who's gonna call them on it? I mean, clearly, I was seeing pop in like whole freaking structures popping in on a PlayStation 5 version. I'm like, wow, dude, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to that SSD? Has to be rated on the Ubisoft scale curb, and 89 is a great score. Yeah, 89 is great. I'm not okay. Let me be clear. I am not bashing Horizon Zero or Forbidden West. I am still pretty hyped about. I'm still pretty hyped about playing this game. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm pretty happy about it. But what about all that fog, man? Is that fog or is that smoke from the dumpster fire, bro? Oh dang! Oh sheesh! Boy, Aloy looks better. Looks like her shirt stinks. mm. Dang, man. Everybody's salty about this game, dude. Why are they so salty? 89 is a good score, guys. 89 is fabulous. Nice, Blake. Nice. It is good. That monitor is pretty good. That gigabit. Oh, Hellblade was made with only $10 million budget and like 20 people. Check the documentary. I know. These guys always expect just all this. How do you say that, dude? Maybe I'm just tired of Sony's lies and crap, dude. They sold me a PlayStation 5. They told me it could do 8K just because you guys get to sit here and bash Xbox, and Xbox has been good to me for like the last 5 years. But when you guys don't even call your own stuff out, so I mean that sounds pretty fanboy to me, bro. That sounds really fanboy to me. If you ask me, you can't even call out how whole house is popping in, but you know for a fact, Shadow, if that stuff was happening on Xbox, you guys wouldn't let up on it. You guys would say, that's trash. That's trash. Why don't so live with the same rules? Well, don't suddenly do a 180. I don't even know why you guys come to these streams, bro. You're just gonna get sad. 89 is a great score. It looks even good, even with the CheckerBIRD rendering. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play it. I got it. I bought it. According to Sony fanboy logic, anything under 90 is a failure. Yes. Guys, just be lucky I didn't do a King Thrash freaking review on it tonight, guys. I was thinking about it, and I just decided, no, I'm not going to do one of those. That's just, I don't want to tear the game down, but I will poke fun at it. I will poke fun at it because, I mean, it's like, it's a $70 game, and we're going to let the games do the talking for us. You got whole houses popping in, man. These comments are a hoot. We're all like, yeah, exactly, man. Hi guys, please don't talk down about my PlayStation games, guy. El Analista Debut saying it's temporal injection similar to Miles Morales 1800p. Wonder how that would look. Well, from everything I've heard, dude, people are complaining about fuzziness and blurriness and all of those other comments that they let slip about things not loading in, stuff like that. It is what it is, man. Like, it is what it is. You can't win them all, right? Doesn't even know how to review. All he does is show someone else playing the game. Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna do, JW Universe. I was just gonna take Skill Up's gameplay and like chop it up and stuff and do like a King Thrash analysis on it. But I'm not gonna do that, dude. I love the first game. I love Aloy. I love this series, so I'm not gonna sit and tear it down, you know, but this is pretty funny, man. That dude, if this was an Xbox game, those guys would be freaking out on it, man. The performance of Elden Ring was pretty disappointing in the beta test. I hope they improved. Oh, yeah, dude, because we only got another week before that game comes out, too. Oh, man, 89, 7 points less than Forza. No, not 7. It's like 3 points less. It's Forza. Oh, wait, Forza what? Forza 7? Forza Horizon was a 92, Matt. So, I mean, it's within 3 points. What's up, Straggler Rock? How you doing, man? 89 is bad. Do PlayStation fans only eat out of um, out of 5 Michelin star restaurants? I know, huh? PlayStation is my favorite for 20 years. Today, Xbox is the best Xbox, hands down. Really looking forward to the future of Xbox. It wouldn't be my first Xbox. Nice. It would be your first Xbox? Dude, don't sell, like, whatever you guys do, don't write PlayStation off just yet, dude. A lot of this falls down to the weaker hardware, dude. The PlayStation 5 is just weak, man. It's not it's weak for they should have been aiming that thing at like a really high quality 1440p, bro. If they were aiming this at a 14, like a high quality 1440p, I think they could have nailed 1440p 60 frames a second easy on that thing, easy. But they keep going with this like checkerboard render stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if I like checkerboard rendering, man. I don't know if it really does good for the games. But if they were to like start marketing the PlayStation 5 accurately, and even the Xbox Series X accurately, because we know we're probably not going to see the extremely highly detailed like stuff. I don't know though, man. Like I think Forza Horizon 5 is pretty highly detailed. I think it's got really high quality textures. I think it's got really high quality materials, everything like that. And that thing's pushing it at 4K 60, with some drops and like scaling back, some of the vegetation and stuff for that. But I still feel like PlayStation could do. So let me guess. You shoot bow and arrow at a metal dinosaur and it dies. How weak are those metal dinosaurs? I don't know. You got to hit them in the squishy. You got to hit them in the squishy spot for it to affect them. What's going on, Horizon Forbidden West? I'm done. Well, get through work and games. LOL. Nothing's going on. There was just like pop in and all kinds of stuff in the reviews, and I don't know, man. But power ain't everything, Andrew. No, I know. Let's be completely honest, dude. I'm gonna play Forza or Horizon Forbidden West on my monitor. I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Trying to decide between Horizon and Elden Ring or both, but might as well wait on one. I think that Walter, I think that the visuals in Elden Ring are simpler enough to where you're going to get a better experience. At 60 frames a second than I don't know, man. I'm gonna play Horizon I'm gonna live stream the whole game for you guys. Maybe, depending on how long it takes. I'm taking Friday off and I'm gonna start streaming it in the morning, and I'm gonna try to stream that thing all weekend. So we're gonna try to get through Horizon Froggy West. It's gonna be a fun little stream. I've decided I'm just going to stream it. Will Horizon Forbidden West be better than Crossfire? Oh, of course. Yeah, dude. I don't even think that's a question. Kickstart. That's just you being a funny guy. Of course, Horizon Forbidden West is probably going to end up being a lot better than freaking CrossfireX, bro. I like open world games. I wish I could do that, but Disney owns my life. I know. CrossfireX is a pretty dang good game, man. It turned out all right, dude. The Remedy part, everything that Remedy touched in that did pretty dang good. I do think they could have done a little bit better on the voice acting. Maybe a little bit better on like the animations for the faces and stuff. But other than that, like, dude, that was CrossfireX is a major step up from Control, man. I think they did a lot with that one. On it goes, bro. What they did with the 10 million budget and 20 people is good. Yeah. I really don't understand the free upgrade for the PS4 copy. I'll just make the PS. Yeah, exactly. I don't get it either, man. I think PlayStation, dude. That's it's just all these little things with PlayStation. It's like I don't understand why people feel like they need to be like, oh yeah, man, PlayStation games are great, but I asked for a free copy and they didn't send me one, so I can see why, dude. You got to say nice things about the PlayStation. You have to say nice things about it, or they're not going to give you one. I'm like, I don't care, dude. I'll buy the game. Master Chief, you were mad about COD being multi-platform. Nobody was mad about it. He just wants games. Never wavered in my opinions. A little CrossfireX campaign is good. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. The campaign, dude, everything that Remedy touched was freaking pretty solid. And the way the shooting feels the way it does, I mean, from what the developer said is they got a different kick. And I mean, you can notice that, but once you figure it out, dude, like the gameplay was pretty solid after figuring that out. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. I love her. I love her. Oh, don't kiss me, lover. Oh, Ghost, of course. I was mad. If it was Sony, you know, they would make Call of Duty exclusive. Yeah, they would, but I think they want the deal to go through, Master Chief. I mean, it knocked $20 billion off of Sony's little house of cards. So, yeah, man. Oh, would they? Honestly, Xbox fans should hope for Sony exclusives to do well. Competition is good, and Sony needs good exclusives to run. Yeah, dude, I don't think Horizon Forbidden West is going to be a bad game. I honestly think that the score of 89 might be a little bit low. To be completely honest with you, I figure a 90 would probably be pretty good for that game. I think that game should probably have a solid 90. There's a lot of stuff going on in there that would probably make that a 90. Aside from, I mean, like the pop in and stuff like that, like whatever. It is what it is. That's something that I can eventually get around. You can get demonetized because of what people say in chat. Yeah, I can. They do it every once in a while. I think my 1X using offline update. Oh yeah. Dumbest day on the planet. Yeah. It's supposed to, well, it's native 4K. They are shooting for the native 4K in the 30 frames a second mode, but it is dynamic. 50 is average, 89 is a good score. Yeah, dude, 89 solid. I think a 90. I think this game would probably, if it's better than the first one, I probably would rate it about a 90. I'm gonna just have fun playing it. Y'all can play Tetris or whatever you play. We play cool games. Horizon Forbidden West versus Halo Infinite comparison, both open world. I was gonna use Hoof-Hearted. I was actually gonna use Assassin's Creed for that comparison, just because I like Assassin's Creed is my favorite like open world game, so I was gonna run it up against that just to kind of see. I think 89 is high due to technical flaws and the immersion breaking. That is true, man. Like seeing that house pop in was that shit is immersion breaking. When you're in the middle of a game and you see something like that, that's pretty immersion breaking. But I liked Horizon Zero Dawn, but I didn't love it. Horizon Zero Dawn was my favorite new IP from Sony last generation. Yeah, 2 buildings popping in. I thought that SSD should have handled that. Robert Edward, let's run some Crossfire, brother. Need another. You need some more CrossfireX? Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I was just getting on here for a little while tonight. Very bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, but you are an Xbox fan or an Xbox fanboy. I've always preferred PlayStation, but I want all 3 consoles to deliver something special. I think I already got something special on the Xbox, Walter. There's stuff on the Xbox that I can't get on PlayStation 5, man. There's stuff on the PlayStation 5 that I just cannot get on the Xbox. There's stuff on the Switch that I can't. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I could get everything on the Switch on everything else if it. I mean, I've got there's platformers on PlayStation and freaking Xbox that give me the platformer whatever that Switch gives me, man. I call popping great. No, popping's not great. It will be great all around. So I don't know, man. Like I don't feel like you're a true person anymore, Shadow. Just because if you can't call that pop in and stuff out, bro, like they would be doing for Xbox, man, that's not cool, dude. That's really not cool, man. Cyberpunk 2077 update is coming out tomorrow. They're gonna live stream as soon as it goes live. But yeah, the update is tomorrow. You hear that, right? Next gen update for Cyberpunk 2077 is tomorrow. It will be live tomorrow. Either later tonight or tomorrow around like 8 in the morning or something. The Cyberpunk 2077 should be live. Oh, which is cool, man. Good evening, Mr. Glass. I'm pretty confident in saying that it's going to be live tomorrow. It's debatable. To a racing fan, Forza Horizon 5 is better. To a shooter fan, Halo is better. To an action adventure fan, yeah, exactly, man. I happen to like all three pretty equally. I would say my racing fan, I would say I'm as much a racing fan as I am a first person shooter fan and an open world fan now. Master Chief says PlayStation makes better quality games. Well, Master Chief is a little bit upset because he thought that Horizon Forbidden West was going to score higher than Forza Horizon 5, and it didn't. So that just proves Master Chief wrong. We have the best games on Xbox. So sorry, Master Chief, but we have the best games on Xbox, dude. The highest rated. So I don't know if I can entertain. I don't know if I can entertain wanting. You know what I mean? Yes, I like The Sims too. What'd you guys think of the headline tonight? After Sony refunded me my money last time. Nice. I know, calling this game a masterpiece with all these technical issues. It probably is. It probably is a masterpiece. I mean, dude, they'll fix it. Sony will fix it. I have faith that Gorilla will fix it pretty quick. To be completely honest with you, I would almost go to say that they would have a fix by the time I start playing on Friday. Who my favorite is Deep Western RPGs. Sony has none. Microsoft basically cornered the market. On my PS5, I only play exclusives to knock the dust off it. I just want to see if it still screams a little bit. Little overboard guy. It's like beating a dead horse. We know it uses checkerboard. Yeah. It's not checkerboard, man. It's CheckerBIRD. She rode that CheckerBIRD onto the PlayStation 5. It's probably fine, man. I'm just poking fun at it, guys. I'm not even being serious tonight. I'm really not being 89. It's a bad frog. Come on. I know 89 is like the end of the world for these PlayStation guys. They're like, oh my gosh, dude, I can't play an 89, dude. It's got to be a 90 or higher. Yeah, dude. We're just we're just making fun of the CheckerBIRD. Well, it means she can fly the CheckerBIRDs now, bro. I mean, like, come on, man. Couldn't fly the CheckerBIRDs on the last game, but they can fly CheckerBIRDs now. I stand behind what I say. Xbox needs a world-renowned, high-quality game, unlike you. However, I call out my console. Yeah, dude. Most of these guys can't call them out. They get too emotional about it, man. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. Still didn't respond to my command. Stubborn. Oh, damn. Oh, dude, I don't know. It's just funny, man. Like, I've already come to the conclusion, guys, that my PlayStation 5 is not going to be the greatest freaking console ever, and we're going to start seeing the limitations of it pretty quick. We all know Sony is cheap, minus during the pandemic with games, but Sony is pretty cheap when it comes to getting folks to play their games. Yeah. 89 is good. I think 89 is all right. Like I said, I think this game probably deserves a 90, to be completely honest with you. 89 is I know, start being like these little Sony guys are like, nah, most legit reviewers said it should be higher than 89. Oh, now there's legit ones and not legit ones. You realize that PlayStation themselves sent that game to every single one of those reviewers, right? I asked PlayStation for a review. You know what I got? Crickets. They didn't even respond to me. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm like, dude, that's pretty rude, man. You can't even respond to me. Like, I would have gave it a good review. If you would have told me to like shame people when they talk about the poppin', I would have shamed them. I would have been like, dude, how dare you get mad about poppin'? Did you see how fast that SSD loaded that in right before you got to it? It was instant, just like that. Right there. The whole freaking structure, boom, right there in your face, man. You didn't even see it when you were walking up, did you? Nope, because it popped in right there. That SSD is so fast, it's not even funny. I would have done that for him. I would have done that for a little bit of free Sony code, bro. I'd have been like, yeah, dude, this slowdown, like the frame drop stuff. No, man, that's bullet time. That is Aloy bullet time, bro. She slows down every once in a while, and you got to reset the game just so she'll start running fast again, bro. It's intense. It adds to the immersion of having to physically touch your PlayStation 5. It's the greatest thing ever. No, I didn't see it. Oh man. And the new guy that's standing there. Oh man. I was talking about some glitches at the end of his review. I'm sure we'll get a patch day one though. I can change that for from everybody I was watching, dude. They were playing on the day one patch, bro. That's the funny thing, man. That's what's hilarious. It's like, ooh, this is the new bullet time. And they slow down and she all starts to run slow and stuff, man. It's all like, oh yeah. It's great. Average of 75 to 79. Those glitches from the day one patch. I know that magic SSD is so fast, bro. Ooh, Straggler Wife. 4K 30 and 1816. Looks like garbage. Yeah, dude, from what I'm hearing, man, is that 1800p is not very great. I mean, John Linneman of Digital Foundry, like, you know this guy. He's like one of the like he's like one of them guys that are he's just like, woo, I recommend the 4K 30 mode, guys, because 60 FPS on this one's trash. He's like, don't play it, man. Your eyeballs are not gonna like the PlayStation experience if you see them at 1800p, man. I'm like, I feel bad for all those PlayStation 4 Pro guys that got to play it at 1800p with no textures. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. See, ponies look at the graphics. Oh, that's all they care about, huh? Y'all capping, man. 89 is really good, so Halo is average because it's 87. Yeah, them's the rules, man. Those are the freaking rules. I like walking sims. This one's got like a run dodge sim with the slide down a rope. So I mean, you're good on that, right? Filmic. Filmic. No, they changed it to cinematic this time, dude. It's cinematic. Say it slow. Cinematic. Cinematic. Oh, Halo average at best. Great balance. Fun play. Visuals complete. Ooh, Halo Infinite. I'm more 67. Oh yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, Andrew, it's probably launching tomorrow. I'm pretty sure you're getting that. I'm pretty sure Cyberpunk 2077 launches tomorrow for next gen. Horizon, it's a good game, but it's no God of War, Bloodborne, Last of Us. Okay, Bloodborne sold 2 million copies. I don't know why people keep saying Bloodborne, man. Like all of us that beat Bloodborne, like we're in 100% agreement this was a great game. But this great game did not sell well enough to even get us an update patch on our PlayStation 5. And that sucks. I really would like a 60 FPS mode with I don't know. I don't know if my PlayStation 5 could do it, bro. I don't know if my PlayStation 5 could do 4K 60 on that game. To tell you the truth, I used to think that maybe it could, but I don't see that. I don't see that being the case anymore, man. I don't really believe that this PlayStation 5 is ever going to give us anything really. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just funny that Assassin's Creed Valhalla runs at a higher resolution at 60 frames a second native than this game does, man. Like I'm still scratching my head. I'm like, how is this not possible, man? I mean, like, really? Like, you're gonna crank the visuals up that much to where like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, what are we trying to prove, dude? Like 60 FPS on this game would have been far more better. Far better. Halo's multiplayer. That's where I don't pay attention to. 89 is a good review. I think 89 is fine, dude. 89 is a solid. 89 is a solid review score for sure, and that's a Metacritic on it. There's a lot of hundreds out there. A lot of people are giving that game a 10. There's a lot of stuff in there to be liked. What's up, wise guy? What's up, Bros? I think I have arthritis in my hand playing Sifu. The hell one, but dude, yeah, I'm over Sifu. I don't like it no more. I couldn't beat it, so I hate it. I hate the game. I don't think anybody should buy games like that. Those games are way too hard. Oh no, I'm just joking. It gets to easy mode soon. I'm just joking. No, I just lost interest in it for right now. I wanted to watch TV yesterday, so I started watching TV. We capping because we get to play all sorts of shit because we're not bound to exclusives. Exactly, dude. We don't really care, man. I play anything I want, man. I don't care. I don't care. If I want to play a game, I'll go out and buy the system so I can play the damn game, dude. I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and be like, that sucks, man. I was going to play that game, but I'm too cheap to go buy me a new system, man. Like, no, dude, just go buy another system. Do it. Go out and buy it and be happy. Ooh, I don't know how to say that. Should Phil Spencer buy Platinum Games? Yeah, I think he should. They're basically throwing themselves at him like, please, Spencer Phil, buy us. Please, Spencer Phil, will you buy us and put us in the Xbox club? Buy us. Phil Spencer should be like, all right, man, I'll give you $10. I'll give you $10. We'll call the other thing all the money we spent on that other game as the fee, okay, buddy? Okay, but you'll fund us to make our next game, right? Yeah, you'll be an Xbox company. We'll pay you guys minimum wage, man. How's a $15 an hour sound? That's what Phil Spencer should do. He'd be like, all right, I'll buy you guys, but we already paid you, right? You're good, right? We'll pay you guys your $15 an hour. No, get out there and make Scalebound and make it good. I don't think anybody's buying Capcom, Mr. Glass. I think that. Oh yeah, that's probably what they're. They did confirm it's native 4K 30 with dynamic resolution. So yeah, dude, it's dynamic, and that's fine. Like what it is, man. Like it'll be all right. It's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna play it on my monitor, dude. I'm gonna be completely happy with it. There's a lot of stuff in there I think that looks great. Sifu could have been great, man. Wasn't expecting it to be the way it is. We work hard to come home just to work hard on Sifu. Like that was. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like I don't mind the challenge, wise guy. Like I really don't. But I mean, at the same time, it feels more cheap most of the time than it does actually hard. I mean, I guess I could like slow up a little bit and move around more and blah blah blah. But dude, I like to get up in the middle and start like fighting, and I feel like my guy's just sluggish and doesn't have as many cool moves as I would like him to have. Yeah, I heard mostly bitching gaming was mad about the reviews. Oh yeah. I can't believe this stuff, man. How can it only get an 89, man? I'm MBG, man. It's the best game ever. Come on, guys. Come on, reviewers. Make it better. Come on, it's a PlayStation game. Make it better. Make it sound better. CheckerBIRD. The song here is funny. Come on, guys. Just make it a PlayStation game. It's supposed to be the best ones ever. Come on. The industry already knows we cheat, so just tell it's the best. Master Chief, where do you see this? You know what, guys? I said it in this thing I made the other day. I said it in a video I made the other day. These PlayStation games are freaking amazing. They're literally amazing the first playthrough. They usually are pretty dang good. If you lose interest in a PlayStation game, then that game's not for you. If you lose interest a little ways into it, that game's not for you. Like Days Gone for me, it just wasn't for me. I lost interest in it, couldn't keep engaged in it. Boom, it was over. I was able to get through Horizon Zero Dawn. No problem. That game was great. I loved the story. I was hitting the beats, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. And then like trying to get in that game and replay it, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have no desire and no interest in playing that game a second time because the first time was magical. And that's the way it usually is with a PlayStation first party game. It's magical. It feels good. It feels like there's so much attention to detail to everything and the story and everything. And it has this way of like hooking you and pulling you in like movies. So like the second time you already know what's going to happen. So it doesn't have that same effect or that same pull. And Sony games, they're literally dead without their stories, man. They're not fun gameplay for the most part. Like God of War, going through that again, like after all the story beats, like that gameplay's not fun. Horizon Forbidden West, it's passable, man. Like it was passable. I was like, ooh boy. But I mean, like Uncharted 4. Now that game's good. That game you could play through a couple times. Uncharted 4, that one's solid. That one's a solid, good game from Sony that you could play a couple times. But most of their games, dude, I don't know. Oh, mama bought the Little Ponies, the system, Xboxer. Man, look at the controller. Your Little Pony hands. Oh, man, you guys are so cruel. Stop being mean to the ponies. Their hooves are... It's kind of hard to hold a controller with those hooves, dude. That's why they have to stick them in their nose. Probably missed before. Ghost actually defends Xbox too. So, yeah, I don't even know why you guys are defending these multi-gazillion dollar companies, bro. Facts over feelings. Wait, what are we going on about now? Xbox has no games until November? No, that's not true. That's not true. You're getting Cyberpunk 2077 tomorrow free on Game Pass, bro. Come on, dude. It's coming out tomorrow and you're getting it free on Game Pass. Cyberpunk 2077 is going to Game Pass. For all those guys that didn't buy it, now you get it free on Game Pass. Now it's all fixed and patched and ready to go. Yeah. Exactly, dude. I defend Assassin's Creed from you monsters all the time, bro. You guys are always talking about my Ubisoft mid, and I'm like, no, dude, my Ubisoft is the best. Frog, have you played Cana? Yeah, I did. I played Cana. It's pretty good, dude. It's a safe game, Xavier. I like it, but I thought it was fine, dude. I would say Cana Bridge of Spirit is a good 80. Good 80. I mean, it's safe. It's fun, dude. You can tell it doesn't have that like AAA sheen to it, but it's pretty good, man. I would say it's above average for sure because it was pretty good. It worked pretty good. It wasn't all buggy or broken. I didn't run into any bugs in it. So I mean, like I think it was a solid experience. I think you'll be pretty good with it. I'm almost done with it. I have one more little area to get through, and I'm done with the game. I just lose interest in it all the time. Cyberpunk is on Game Pass tomorrow, probably. The next gen version is probably launching tomorrow too. They've been talking about it on Twitter all day today. They're doing a show tomorrow morning, and everybody had eyes on it and stuff. So yeah, dude, I think it might be coming to Game Pass. I think that might be your February, end of February. Oh, that's gonna make me sad if I can't play it on the PlayStation and the Xbox. I've always said Halo was okay. Halo is okay. Halo Infinite is the best Halo I've ever played in my life, man. It's the only one I've ever been able to complete, and I liked it. I don't know if it's legit coming to Game Pass tomorrow, Aspire, but it's possible, dude. It's really possible. If you turn on your Xbox and you've already got it, let's see. Let me show you this. Let me show you this right now. Let me show you this. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh, see, I was playing Assassin's Creed last, bro. Dang, man. It's like, why does this guy like Assassin's Creed, bro? Because Assassin's Creed is great. I love Assassin's Creed, and I don't like how you guys always demean it and call it names. What the heck? Oh, sure. No, it's pretty good, especially since it was developed by a small indie team. Yeah, dude, I didn't run into any bugs on it, Xavier. I thought it was good. I can't wait for Cyberpunk on Game Pass. You guys might be getting Cyberpunk tomorrow on Game Pass, dude. I think I screwed up my console. Dude, there's something going on with this thing. Doesn't like me. I think Ubisoft's open world games are freaking phenomenal, dude. They are the best open world games. Assassin's, my best Assassin's Creed was Origin. I loved Origin. I think out of the new ones, Odyssey's my favorite out of the three new ones. But I really do love Valhalla. I like Valhalla a lot. Valhalla just speaks to me, man. The world is so beautiful. I love it so much. What's your gamer score? Dude's totally king trash. Incognito. No, mine? My gamer score? My gamer score happens to be, let's see, I'm at 56,774. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some. Let's get some. See? Right there. Cyberpunk 2077 is Xbox Series X and S enhanced. Xbox. Xbox. Right there. Right there. Right above Forza Horizon. Boom. Cyberpunk. Right there. Says X and S, dude. That thing might be coming to Game Pass tomorrow. Let's check this puppy out. Oh, it says it's Gen 9 aware still, so hopefully we get that update tomorrow. I don't know why they would be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, it's XS, and then like make you wait a lot longer to get it. It will be playable maybe tonight, maybe tonight at midnight, tomorrow. $0.00, Mr. Train. It is a free upgrade if you already own the game. Let's see. That's subjective. My PC is about $4,000 total worth of my Xbox and PS5. Yeah, but if you throw in the freaking cost of an OLED, Mr. Game or games, that's what I was that's what I was putting all that pricing on there for on Twitter. $1,600 for an OLED, $500 for a PlayStation 5, and $75 for a 1800p. Oh yeah, dude. CD Projekt Red and Sony, they don't need $10 to give you controller support, man. Ooh, 73.3. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot. $30,000 over 15 years. That's over 5 years. My score is 5 years old. Like what? I think November. No, did I get it in November or December? I got it like a month or two before Steep came out. My first Xbox Series S. And when I got my Series S, or not my Series S, my Xbox One S, I had, instead of using my old Xbox gamer tag, I just made a new one, you know, because my boy, he passed away. So I changed my even on PlayStation, I changed my name on both of them, dude. I never cared about the stupid trophies before, okay, guys? I never cared. I didn't know they were a thing, or I would have just maybe kept my old gamer scores. But yeah, dude, I didn't care. Sad face. I did not care about those stupid gamer scores, and I still don't. I still really don't care about them. Because the way I play games, I don't care about those little trophy things, man. Xbox is getting CrossfireX and Cyberpunk. We already got CrossfireX. I think the campaign's solid. I think the campaign's solid. It's a little bit on the easy side, even on hard, man. I went through that on hard. 4K 30. Yeah, you're right, Carol. CheckerBIRD. I love that CheckerBIRD, man. Ugh, CrossfireX, what a disaster. So the online, man, I don't know. I haven't played the online, and I have no desire to play the online. But as far as the campaign goes, I like the campaign. I thought it was fine. It was fine. I didn't run into any bugs or any kind of stuff like that. Who's so flip floppity? You're not talking about me, right? Disaster, you must suck at multiplayer. Oh no! So according to the guys that made that game, like the recoil or whatever on the guns is different than like Call of Duty and everything. So maybe you got to get used to them or something. But I don't know, man. Like shooting from the hip on that game wasn't that bad. Wasn't the one who asked for mod ship. It was given to me because I deserved it. You asked for it. That's the difference between you and me. Flip floppers are worse. Can't take anything they say serious. Well, you're a flip flopper. You said your Xbox was smoking, but then you said your PlayStation was smoking. So what is it? Which one's smoking, dude? I think my gamer score beat everyone here. Yeah, I think your gamer score is a little bit ridiculous. You probably should touch grass and play with a football. I'm just joking. That's some straight dedication. No, not you frog. Who shoots from the hip? By the way, go modern. No, I like shooting from the hip in those kind of games. So the reason why I was shooting from the hip in CrossfireX is because that's the way I was shooting in Control Remedy, and it just kind of stuck with me, and it worked perfectly because I think the AI is about the exact same as it is in Control Remedy, so it just made it kind of easier for me. So yes, after beating Control Remedy a couple of times, I am pretty good at the shooting from the hip. Those things you just learn how to walk them, and boom, you got them. You got them. You got them every time. Marlon showed off screenshots of PS5 version of Horizon Forbidden West. Looks incredible so far. The best PS5 game done. Looks like a cinematic movie brought to life. Yeah, it looks pretty dang good. I'm super looking forward to it. I have decided I am just going to start streaming that on Friday morning, and we're going to stream all the game, guys. If I can do it over the weekend, I'm going to try to stream that game out through the weekend. Takes less time to shoot from the hip. Yep, a lot less time, dude. It's so much funner too when you see their head splat. Pow, pow. It just looks cooler, man. Especially when you're using bullet time. It looks so freaking cool. Everyone just here to read my snarky comments. Admit it. I know. Super Tram or Super Tim. Just curious, what really brings down the quality in checkerboard upscaling, according to you? So if you look at vegetation and you look at other things that are in motion, stuff that's in motion will make it look like it's fuzzy. Will like it deteriorates like in motion and stuff. And it looks fuzzy. So I mean, if you look at like pull up any 1080p game you got on your screen and just look at like the trees and the background and stuff, everything just has this like fuzz to it. If they're using Insomniac's temporal injection, it might look a lot better because temporal injection from Insomniac does look better than the checkerboard rendering. So if that's the case, it might not be too bad. But I mean, just go back and look at Horizon Forbidden West, bro. When you look outside and when you look out in the back, and because of all the fog and stuff, all the all the fog and stuff that they have in that game, that usually takes a hit with checkerboard rendering as well. So it just makes it look fuzzier, dude. And I like that crisp, clean look for the most part. And I don't know, dude. Checkerboard just kind of really plays with the image for me. Okay, so if I had to compare this fuzz artifact, which game can I see better upscaling technique and motion? Okay, so if you got Spider-Man Miles Morales, and you go to the performance mode, you can see the temporal injection in that. Like it looks really good. If you go back and you look at something like um, gosh, which one will okay, and then pull up if you got Ghost of Tsushima, and you have Spider-Man Miles Morales uses the temporal injection. Ghost of Tsushima is what you're going to do is you're going to get in there and you're going to look at like all the grass and all the vegetation. Even in the 4K mode on the PlayStation 5 version, it still looks kind of fuzzy. Not that might some people don't notice it. Like if you're a casual gamer, man, you're not going to notice this stuff. That's why I'm actually thinking about doing 2 reviews for every game. The casual review and the graphics horror review. I don't because like a casual review, most people aren't going to notice a lot of this stuff. No, Ubisoft games do not use they don't use that CheckerBIRD rendering or any of that upscaling stuff. It's always a native resolution, and it's always dynamic native. That's why if you go back and you look at a game like Assassin's Creed Odyssey now, it runs at native 4K on your Xbox Series S, or pretty close to native 4K, and it looks extremely sharp, extremely good. So that's, yeah. Frog, did you know Lost Ark Endgame is pay to win? Probably. As long as I get 40 hours out of that game and it's fun, I don't really care. Because 40 hours is about all I'd have to spend on it. I didn't, you know what? Super Tim, I didn't even notice. I didn't even really notice checkerboard rendering that much until I got an Xbox One X. From the PlayStation 4 to the Xbox One X is where I started to notice a major difference in the way that things would look. Like Need for Speed Payback. The checkerboard rendering on that was just so freaking so busy, and it just looked so bad. But then when you look at that same game on Xbox One X, it looks clean and sharp and really nice. I didn't even really notice the checkerboard rendering until I had the Xbox One X. So that's when I started noticing it, and I was just like, ooh, gosh, I don't really like checkerboard rendering, man. I would much rather have native resolution. But apparently checkerboard rendering will do wonders if you want 60 FPS gameplay. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, the grass at mid-range distance has a jittery edge when in motion. Yeah, and then the tree lines. Ghost of Tsushima is actually looking a lot better. It's just the fuzziness on some of that. So the 4K, the native, the 4K checkerboard, sometimes it does look all right. If okay, say you're in like building complexes or outside, you're not going to notice checkerboard as much on hard solid surfaces as you are vegetation and moving vegetation and stuff. Character hair looks really fuzzy. Yeah, it kind of looks terrible. But the temporal injection that Insomniac does a lot better. You're playing it on a monitor? A 4K monitor? Most people in front of see how close I sit to my TV, Super Tim, like literally within arm's reach. I can see that shit so much better that way. Because I don't know, man. I like to sit kind of close. If you're sitting about 8 feet away, 6 feet away from your TV, you might not notice it as much. On like a 55 or 60 inch, it might be fine. But I sit so close, that's why I bitch about it so much. Native resolution looks better. Like you look at Dying Light 2 versus like something that's like 1800p checkerboard. They essentially look almost the same. They both have the same fuzziness in the vegetation and stuff. That's just what I've seen. I just don't like the way checkerboard looks, man. I wish that Sony would move away from that and go to a native resolution, because I think their games, even even the Uncharted 4 that they just did 1440p native with 60 frames a second looks amazing. It looks so dang good. It looks so clean. It passes. You would think it's 4K. That it really does look that good. So that's what I'm saying. 1440p is about the minimum on a 4K TV to where it starts to, before it starts to degrade the image. My TV's 55. Yeah, I know it's perfectly okay to critique. A lot of people notice different granular levels. See, at first I just used to think it was the freaking film grain. I used to just think it was the film grain. So I started turning film grain off, and then it was just as bad still. So I was like, oh my gosh, man. It's just certain stuff like that. But I've started to also, like, the higher density visuals, higher fidelity visuals have started getting a little bit better too. You know what I mean? Like they've started to make even 1080p look a lot better on certain games. Bro, is it official? The Cyberpunk next gen tomorrow? I think so. I'm pretty sure it is, dude. It should be tonight. It's probably tonight, around 8 o'clock, maybe. You got to think CMT, so maybe midnight. It might go live at midnight. So check back at 10 o'clock. Well, I'm in Mountain Time, so it's like 10 o'clock for me, 9 o'clock for and 9 o'clock for Cali. it says it is showing in my XS now, but I still have not received the update. I have not received the actual update just yet. And usually when they hit the XS thing, it's within the next day or two. Yeah, but if you go into the if you go in there and you look at it, game, if you go in there and you look in the file, still it still says Gen 9 aware. It doesn't say it's actually upgraded yet. I'm in California, so 9 p.m. Yeah, about 9 p.m. I would start checking to see if the download goes live, or they might push it tomorrow. I think it's, what did they say? It's like 7 o'clock p.m. So like 8 o'clock. How we feeling about? I'm feeling all right about Patrick. We're just gonna play it on the monitor. I'm just gonna play it on the monitor. Actually, I am gonna play it on the monitor. I'm just gonna stream it for everybody, for all my Xbox followers that aren't gonna buy it. We're just gonna go ahead and stream the game for them, so they can see it. I have Xbox Series X and a base PS4. I'm gonna have to go from next gen to last gen for Forbidden West. I know, huh? That's so bad. Hey, at least you get 1080p, checkerboard 1080p, man. 4 p.m. The announcing. They say what? Yeah, they're probably just going to start showing. They're probably just going to start streaming it tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. And in MBG has made a video damage controlling the 4 reviewers they gave. Oh my gosh. Why is he damage controlling, man? Sony sent that to him. They're like, yeah, we need some bad reviews on this so that so we can cover our butt. It's hard to check thoroughly while being a smartass on Twitter. Not good at multitasking. Oh, I know, huh? Oh, and 89 is a solid, but according to only 91 score count. Oh, I see. You're right. You're right, Darth. You're right, man. I wish I kept my PS4 a little longer. I don't know, man. 1080p checkerboard. Ooh, boy, that's terrible. I feel bad for them PS4 guys. They couldn't even get the native 1080p they got with the last game. Well, I think it was worth a 9 out of 10. Looks, from the looks of it, all of the things they added, hard to say. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm looking at it too, Patrick. I that's what I said earlier. I would have probably gave it probably a 9, dude. If it's as good or better than the last one, man. Like, I really loved Horizon Zero Dawn last gen. That was my new favorite freaking that was my new favorite IP from PlayStation first party. We'll drop something big. I'm waiting for some atomic bomb. Yeah, baby. You guys might be, dude. If you're a PlayStation fan or if you're an Xbox fan and you got Game Pass, you might be getting a free copy of you might be getting Cyberpunk tomorrow. You might get that. I mean, they're saying that it's too early for it, but you might get it. Like, who knows? Like, tomorrow is the day that they announce new games for Game Pass for the other half of the month. So yeah, dude, I would be looking out for a Cyberpunk announcement. And then within the next, the PS4 is a big case of blowing it away. Malta, I can't wait to play. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to play it. I think it's going to be fine, guys. I played Control, 30 side mission points, dude. Control is good, man. I beat Control, Georgie. It's an amazing game. I beat that a couple times actually. I like that. And I played through it again on the ray tracing mode and on the performance mode. The performance mode feels so freaking good now in that game, dude. I love it. So if you're getting the option to get that on next gen, I would definitely be happy. I don't know. I just find it weird. There's a few people like you who constantly talk about PlayStation being so great, but are always in live streams, console warring. I know it's so great, but I only watch MDL, No Marlin, and Frog. That'd be dope if it drops in Game Pass because I never bought that disaster when it came out. I don't know, man, but here we are talking about the dumpster. Okay, I got a question for you guys. With all that fog in Forbidden West, is that fog or smoke from the dumpster fire? I'm just joking, guys. I know. That's so low. There's so much fog in that game. It's not even funny. Yeah, Res is 1080p, checkerboard 1080p. I gotta replay Control because when I was reading the Digital Foundry thing, they said they confirmed it's 1080p checkerboard. Ooh, I gotta replay Control because it's still don't quite understand the story. Yeah, you have to replay that one a couple times. The story's kind of interesting. It doesn't work, but it works. You know what I mean? You got to play the DLCs too to really get the. You need to jump on that games. You need to play that. That Control is a good game. What's up, Cubini? So it's 89 like the first game, only 2 points higher than Halo. What does that mean? Halo is Halo is great. Halo is a great game. I don't know, man. These ponies, they just cannot seem to come to grips with my Valentine's Day was a dumpster fire. Too many kids around to put another one in the wild. To put another one in the wild. Nice. I will buy Forbidden West, but when it will be 50% price, probably about I would say 6-7 months, dude. They're holding on to the price a lot longer now, man. I thought Halo was great, Cubini. I thought it was amazing. It's probably my favorite Halo game that I ever played. I love the open world aspect to it, and I was able to get through it. And I've played every Halo, but I've never been able to beat one. I think the closest I ever came to finishing one was Halo 5. What is PlayStation Foundry's resolution count? 1800p CheckerBIRD. PlayStation Foundry, man. They came out to damage control that game, and they're like, yeah, you should probably just play it in the 4K 30 mode. I was like, right when I heard him say that, I was like, come on, man. Why doesn't PlayStation care about these performance modes, dude? With 7 kids, I spend more on games than anyone you ever saw. I know, that's about like me. I got 5 of them little a-holes, and I still buy a lot of games. I make them buy their own stupid stuff. When they turn 16, they get a job and they buy their own dumb stuff. But the little one, we're game sharing. I'm game sharing with my little one, and she gets access to all my games. Foundry recommended playing higher. PlayStation Foundry recommend playing Horizon Forbidden West in resolution mode because the performance mode graphics took too much of a hit. Yeah, that's what he was saying. CheckerBIRD. Don't you worry, Michael. We've been CheckerBIRDing today. Aloy flew in. Aloy landed on the PlayStation in her CheckerBIRD. PlayStation Foundry. I love PlayStation Foundry, guys. I love watching them squirm when they're trying to like convince you that PlayStation games are the best looking thing. I'm like, man, dude, how come they never hold up long term though? My dad likes to say, you figured out what was causing all them babies yet? I know 1800p is solid though. I thought it'd be 1440p. I just think the checkerboard did affect the way Aloy's hair looked in the video. I think it affected a lot more than just that, Patrick. But we'll see when we get it native on our screens, man. Make sure you do a live stream. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream that gameplay, guys. I'm just gonna live stream it. If it turns out to be like a solid game, because dude, I really like the first game, so PlayStation Foundry doesn't keep that. No, they don't. Dude, if all that stuff that was happening in Forbidden West was happening on the freaking PlayStation or Xbox game, you know they would have freaking went to town on that. What's a good question that somebody asked here with the Ukraine-Russia situation? Will it be prudent that Stalker 2 launches if the invasion happens? I think honestly, if they needed to put that on hold because of that, then that's what they need to do, man. National security before games, bro. You know what I mean? I forget they're over there, huh? Yeah, that's coming from Ukraine, isn't it? Yeah, man, national security. 1440p checkerboarded. I think it was 1080p checkerboarded to 1800. To be completely honest with you, the hair stands out because it's on your yeah. Yeah. Dude, that Fuzzk stands out everywhere, Patrick. You know that. Look at all that vegetation in that game, dude. You can't tell me that's going to look that checkerboard's going to look good on that. And that's what I'm saying, dude. Digital Foundry's recommending playing at 4K 30, bro. If Digital Foundry's telling you to play that at 4K 30, that's because they're not confident in that 60 FPS mode for sure. The team looks awful. I'm going with 4K 30. Might stream it. Yeah, I can probably stream. I don't know if I'd stream the 4K 30, but I can make videos on the PlayStation 5 at 4K. I don't see the problem. If you don't want checkerboard, just play the native 4K in resolution mode. Yeah, I'm going to play it on my monitor, so I shouldn't have to worry about the checkerboard anyways. It should downsample, so it should look all right. Ghost of Tsushima on my monitor looks freaking flawless. It looks so dang clean. It looks amazing. On my 4K TV, it looks a little rough, but Halo has fog bad. Yeah, Horizon has fog. That's the design. It's supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, I'm not playing in 30. Yeah, dude, I can't do 30 FPS. There, I would love to, but I just don't know if I can. Yep. Tara, I agree. I wait for the PC because I prefer aiming with a mouse. CheckerBIRD. CheckerBIRD looks great, man. I love it. It's just so fuzzy. It's so fuzzy, I'm gonna die. What's that thing from Despicable Me? It's so fuzzy, I'm gonna die. Oh gosh, no. She says it's so fluffy, I'm gonna die, but it's so fuzzy, I'm gonna die. Oh dang, Malto, hey Frog. From your experience in the Persona, in your Persona option, which game has the most stunning, beautiful graphics? Out right now, I would say Forza Horizon 5 is like top notch visual wise, texture wise, everything. But don't get me wrong, dude. Horizon Forbidden West is definitely gonna challenge that when it comes out. We're definitely gonna see some stuff that is gonna look really good in both games. And I think there's gonna be some places that fall short on both too as well. It's hard to be excited for anything with Elden Ring coming. I know. What's up, Mr. Dude? I'd take Forza pop in over the. Oh yeah, dude. I would definitely take Forza pop in over the freaking houses just popping in and freaking. Dude, that's gonna be so disorienting. Alien will be releasing a QD OLED monitor. Yeah, that'll probably be pretty nice. That'll probably save you some money, Carol, if you get a monitor. These monitors have like a 1 millisecond response time too, so it makes things so much nicer. It's like there's like literally almost no freaking there's like no input lag when you go to a monitor. It is so much better. Just even going from just playing 30 FPS on this monitor feels a lot smoother than playing 30 FPS on the TV because there's so much input lag. You go from even like 1 millisecond to like 8 or 9 milliseconds. That's still like a little bit. Chicken board. Animation of that water looks amazing. Yeah, it does look pretty good, man. The waves and everything looks pretty good. I'm excited for it, guys. I really am excited for it. But that SSD is so fast. Con, that SSD is so fast. Did you see how instant that freaking house loads? Like it is boom right there. Right when you get close enough, boom, it just pops right in. So I'm completely happy with the SSD performance of the PlayStation 5. That thing loads those houses so freaking fast, it's not even funny. Like you didn't see it and then boom, it's there. Like boom, it's there. That's how fast that SSD is. It's so good. Like to be able to load a structure that big, that fast, that blew my freaking mind how fast that was. I've never seen anything that fast in my life. It did like a double pop. It said pop. It did like the first layer and the second layer just like so instantly. I was like, wow, that SSD is fast. That's a great way for Sony to show off the power of their SSD, man. The pop-ins can't keep up with the game. I know. They're like, whoa, look at these structures. They just boom, it's there. You look over at the skyline, you see like UFOs, and then boom, there's buildings everywhere, dude. You're like, whoa, that SSD is super fast. Even Skillup says it's great and must buy. So he's always fair in his reviews. Skillup, what are you talking about, man? He was the one that was like guilt shaming people for being upset about popping in it, bro. He's like, I don't even know how they could be upset about popping, man. If you're not enjoying the game and you notice that popping, like what are you doing, man? Like I was like, dude, really? You're gonna shame people into feeling bad that the PlayStation first party games got popping, dude? Really? That's kind of the way I took it. I was like, dude, don't shame me. That shit's so immersion breaking. It's not even funny. He's like, and you wouldn't even notice it because this game is so good. I'm like, dude, I just noticed it right then. Whoo, how you talking about? Oh yeah, the pop in, dude. Right now, dude, it says pop. It's like boom right there. The SSD is so fast; it just loads those things in like so quick. I'm gonna build my house out of SSDs. Oh yeah, dude, that's so funny, man. So as a pop in Forbidden West. Oh yeah, dude, that wasn't some pop in. That's like literally loading in a whole village. It was just like pop. It was there, bro. CheckerBIRD Station 5. Oh man. I'm so glad Xbox doesn't fiddle around with that checkerboard. I love, like, even if the visuals aren't as like super high dense and I still get like like a 4K 60, like I'm okay with that, guys. I don't need like the world's best visuals at 30 frames a second, dude. Like I would much rather have like really good visuals with 60 frames per second. So, yeah, the monitor is a game changer. At the beginning of December, I was playing Series S on a 12-year-old 1080p TV. Now Series X on a 1440p monitor. Oh yeah, dude, it's so much better. So much better. That SSD is so fast, only in CheckerBIRD rendering. Yeah, that CheckerBIRD is so quick, man. It's not even funny. Did you even count how many feathers that CheckerBIRD had when it flew by? Oh, gameplay and peekaboo building. I know. I just think it's funny, dude. They're like, you got all these PlayStation fanboys are like, the SSD is so fast. They're just gonna make the graphics better and everything, and then it can't even load a freaking house. I'm like, all right, guys, you lost me with that CheckerBIRD shit in the first place, dude. You'll get one eventually, Georgie. Who want you to all keep that same? Oh yeah, dude. Did you guys see the other Craig that was in that game, man? It's like, dude, Aloy's all like really high dense, and there's like this dude like looks like he has Down syndrome, bro. I was like, are you kidding me, man? The way they went off on freaking the way they went off on freaking Craig, and then I sent him a picture of Peg, and they're like, oh, dude, don't show us Peggy. Yeah, them poppins are great, guys. That poppins of Skill Up talks about Ubisoft open world games versus Sony open world games. Yeah, dude, I don't think I like Skill Up that much, man. He's shill up for PlayStation every day. He's shill up for him, man. Dude, he was literally like, let me pull that up, man, and I'll let you guys listen to this because this is about where. Gosh dang it, you freaking stupid phone. I hate it when it does that, man. I want you guys to listen to this. Can't take anyone serious in here. Maybe just goes. Yeah, you guys are gonna laugh when you see this. CheckerBIRD, CheckerBIRD. Then you love that. Do you love the title of this one? Aloy flew in on our CheckerBIRD. Dynamic resolution scaling will kick in. Obviously, the wizards at Digital Foundry will do a far better job of analyzing this than I can, but even my untrained eye could often see instances where objects in the medium distance would appear extremely gray. Sometimes you could see it on character models and structures. Like Sheila does it pretty good. I'm sorry to say, it's a big issue very often, and it only gets worse the further CheckerBIRD. Now, I will stress, I played this on the day one patch, so if this is going to improve, then it's not going to happen anytime soon, most likely. Pop-in is a regular feature of this game's world. You will dang, it double loaded. The example I'm showing you here is one of the more egregious examples, but it's far. Sir, why is Aloy look so fat? I know, huh? So look, is this bad? Yes, but I'm so regularly overawed by how good this game looks and how beautiful every space is and how intricate every character and every enemy design is that I just don't really care about this. Like, if you're going to dislike this video game, it's not going to be because of the pop-in. And if you're like myself and you love this game, then you're not going to give a shit about the pop-in. It's not great. It would have been nice if it were otherwise, of course. But the overall experience more than survives these technical glitches. When the rest of the game delivers in the way that it does, I think
think it's important to keep stuff like this in perspective. Outside of that, I encountered...
Did you guys hear how Skill Up just freaking minimized that pop-in? He's like, if you're going to hate this game, you're not going to hate this game because of the pop-in. Whatever, dude. Oh, dang. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, he shows it and everything, but then he minimizes it. If this was an Xbox game, dude, you would have never heard the end of it. CheckerBIRD, CheckerBIRD. And the funny thing is, the Skill Up was playing in the performance mode with the day one patch. And that's what I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't even care. Like, whatever. I'll play it on my thing. If it's like that, whatever. Skill Up loves popping. Oh, yeah, dude. He'll come out and he'll be like, Biomutant was a terrible game, but I like popping. I like them, dude. Popping didn't bug me not one bit. You want to know why it didn't bug you? Because you didn't pay $75 for it. You got it for free. And it's all you had to do was polish Sony's knob, and they were like, okay, dude, you can have one. And he's like, oh, yeah. Watch as the Australian game reviewer reviews this game and basically popping shames the community into being okay with it. It's like, why are you shaming me, buddy? Don't shame me. Read your comment, Mr. Dude. All right, where's your comment? I love CheckerBIRDs. I love CheckerBIRDs too. Aloy ate too many CheckerBIRDs. That's why she ate too many CheckerBIRDs. Oh, dang. It comes flying in, swooping in on that CheckerBIRD, bro. I think it's funny, dude. I don't know, man. That's why I don't take those reviewers seriously anymore. It's because they just shill for PlayStation. Like if he was like 100%, you know, like I mean, like overlooked a lot of the stuff, you know, on like Xbox games and stuff too. Maybe then I would take it more seriously. But it's like they always do. You always, my ass off. You got to do the Richard Attenborough voiceover. The Richard Attenborough. I don't even know who that is, but I'll figure it out. I was just trying to do the what was the guy the Australian dude? Crocky. Check out these tweakers in the wild. Check out the Australian game reviewer. Watch as he overlooks everything in the PlayStation game and gives it a fantastic review. Tells everybody to go out and spend their hard-earned money on it. P1 person's point of view. You shouldn't take. Oh, I don't take it serious. I just think it's funny, dude. I just think it's funny, dude. If this is an Xbox, yeah, Steve Irvin. If this was an Xbox game, bro, they would have freaking chewed this up and spit it out and been like, it's trash. It's trash. It's got popping. Did you see the popping in that game? That shit popped right in, man. It's trash. It's 100% trash. Oh, when it got an 89, it's definitely trash. You know what I mean? It's like, my gosh, man. Keep that same energy. Horizon had solar systems pop. I know. This shit just pops right in, dude. It's like, boop. Boop. Oh, what game are you guys playing right now? Some like he's playing Pokemon. Sounding like, oh yeah, I know. You guys like it when I play Pokemon. Clark Kent, Horizon 60 FPS. Yeah, I'm happy that it's 1800p. Okay, I'm glad that I got it wrong, guys. I'm glad. Well, technically, I didn't get it wrong. It is 1080p upscaled to 1800p CheckerBIRDed. So I technically got it right because CheckerBIRD is fake 4K, right? Hello, King Thrash impersonating. Okay. Check it out. Check out there's a fog. Is that really fog? Or is that smoke from the from the dumpster fire this game is? I was thinking about trying to do one like that, but I don't know, man. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna stoop to that level. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna have fun with the CheckerBIRD because I think the CheckerBIRD's funnier, dude. Gosh, man, I don't understand these guys out there. The essentially 4K 30, yeah, 1080p 60, basically. If you watch Aloy run up the mountain, but then she trips and falls in the volcano, why didn't she go volcanoing over it? Oh boy, Froggy. Thanks, Mr. Dude. Look, you see, look at the way this house pops in with the super fast SSD. Watch, back it up a little bit, and then boom, watch, it pops right in. It just pops. It wasn't there, and it's there. And it's like, look at the fruit physics. They watch how they disappear. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's pretty funny, man. I was thinking about doing something like that. She looked like garbage pail kid. Oh gosh, man. She looked like she got something in her teeth. What she got in her teeth, man? You know what? I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Where's FSR, man? Why doesn't Horizon? You know, some of those things that I've seen with FSR, Patrick, though, they look like they're worse than checkerboard. They look just blurrier. Dude, honestly, if you put DLSS on super performance, it makes it look terrible, too. It just looks all blurry. You got to have it on, like, quality settings or something. Thank up, Tig. That Digital Foundry used a Switch game for reference. I know, huh? They're like, oh, yeah, look at this. They pull up the literal worst-looking game, the open-world game that you can literally find. And they're like, look at this. Why didn't they just pull up Super Mario 64? I mean, like, why didn't you just use Mario 64, man? Like, I don't get it. They do that. Oh, don't worry. I'll do it justice, man. I'll put it up against Horizon, or I'll put it up against Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Best I can do. Best I can do. Or I mean, yeah, Valhalla. PlayStation Foundry, yeah, they're like, we're gonna put it up against Pokemon, dude. I'm like, really, dude? Pokemon? What are you guys trying to do? Throw shade at Pokemon so nobody buys Pokemon? I'm like, come on, man. Pokemon's a solid game. I thought the gameplay, I think they did enough in Pokemon to make it magic. It's magic. The SSD is so magic. Volcanoing. I know now King Thrash is going to get all mad at me and he's going to try to destroy my little tiny channel. He keeps talking about me. That frog boy. He keeps talking about me. I'm like, dude. I could come out here and I could do these. I could come out and do like his little King Thrash analysis against PlayStation games. And I guarantee I could convince PlayStation guys to be like, yeah, you're right. That game is trash. That game is way trash. Why would I buy that for $70? Why would I? But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go out of my way to do that to PlayStation games because I like PlayStation games. I buy them. I play them. I'm not going to try to deny anybody their fun. I've always told everybody on this channel, I think you should have both. I think you should keep your options open because what happened to me last generation with PS4 Pro and Xbox, that shit made me mad. That made me so mad that I will never just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to take PlayStation at face value. Never again, dude. I would question everything from PlayStation now. I question everything. I spent $3,000 on that dang TV and then it went out two years after I bought it. And I'm like, are you kidding me, man? I spent all that money and this freaking PlayStation 4 Pro didn't even give me a solid experience. I wonder if Digital Foundry ate too many CheckerBIRD. They do. They love CheckerBIRD now. They love CheckerBIRD. They love CheckerBIRDs so much. John Linneman's like, hey man, you want to get me a bucket of CheckerBIRD before I do this checkerboard rendering? No, I can't say that. John Linneman's like, oh yeah, dude, don't play the CheckerBIRD. It's not gonna look good. Play the resolution mode, guys. He had a massive meltdown with Destin. I doubt he has the energy left to have one with you. I know. Oh boy. It's just funny, man. Like, I guarantee, dude, I could do those a little analysis and be like shady if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that, man. I like video games. I love video games. I'll call out checkerboard because I don't like the way it looks. And I'll explain to people, exactly what it is about checkerboard that I don't like, and what it does what it does for me. Not a bucket of CheckerBIRDs. I need some more CheckerBIRDs so I can do this PlayStation review. Somebody give me a bucket of CheckerBIRD. Ooh, boy, I can't say shit because he. Shadow, why are you calling people names, man? You're gonna get yourself in timeout, dude. That's your warning, bro. No more calling names. That's the only thing I've seen so far. Maybe something got by me. Ain't stopping people from buying Pokemon. I know, dude. That's so funny. Oh, that was his warning. Shadow is getting pretty mad, dude. He's like, why are you guys talking so bad about our freaking... You guys just put him in timeout, right? Okay. Already done. I know that was his warning. I don't want him calling. Yeah, dude. Like, no calling people names. YT, come on, man. You know the rules. Start calling people names, and then everybody starts like freaking out on each other, dude. And I don't want my stuff all drive through in the car. Would you like some copium with your CheckerBIRD combo? Ooh, dang, that's pretty funny, man. CheckerBIRD. Oh, Shadow is here. I blocked him like a week ago. I know. I mean, guys, if you guys have a problem with him, I would much rather you guys just block him instead of like fighting back with him, dude. Like, I mean, dude, like, come on, guys. It's CheckerBIRD, man. Checkerboardlet. Everyone stop being so emotional. I know, huh? Stop being emotional. Don't worry, guys. On the next live stream, I'll start passing out safety pins for everybody when Horizon comes out, bro. Before I do my review, I'll start passing out safety pins. No, I'm just joking, man. Oh, he won't learn, dude. Do you like Dead Space? I do like Dead Space. I think it's all right. I think it's pretty cool. I have never beat any of those Dead Spaces, so I'm really looking forward to this remake one. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was just scared. No, I'm just joking. We gotta have a safe word, Frog. I know, huh? CheckerBIRD. CheckerBIRD Fuzzk, dude. Have an emotional capacity of a rock. I know. I got a pretty what's it called, man? I got pretty thick skin too. I don't really pay attention when they call me names or whatever. Like a PS5 piece of CheckerBIRD combo with a large sided SSD and a Fuzzk blanket and a Fuzzk blanket, so I can lay back and suck my thumb while I eat these CheckerBIRDs. Wasn't it CheckerBIRD? Wasn't CheckerBIRD? You should have the Sony ponies go in their safe space. I know. Should you guys be over at MBG's? He's over there stirring the pot.
How dare you guys? How dare you guys give this game a bad review? You know that's not fair. You have to like it. It's Sony. You don't understand. Like, I was an Xbox shill for a long time, and then I came over here. You don't understand the quality gap between an Xbox game and a PlayStation game. It is just massive. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Can I get a number 6, please, with CheckerBIRD fries? Do you want any fuzz? Fuzzk graphics for that. He'll get clicking with your CheckerBIRD nuggets. Haptic hot sauce. Oh man, love it. Oh gosh, dude, this shit's so funny, man. I don't understand it. I mean, when PlayStation games started talking about freaking temporal injection, when the PlayStation 5 just came out, I literally rolled my eyes. I was like, oh gosh, here we go again, dude. CheckerBIRD is gonna Fuzzk everything to death. If you order your PS5 now, you will get a free SSD shield that will come that will complement how fast we popped in. Dude, we got this shit popping in quick, man. Watch this shit. Bing. Actually, if you rewatch Shillup's little thing, it takes 2 pops to pop in. It was like pop pop. It wasn't even a pop in, it was pop pop. Pop pop. If you want ponies to go to a safe space, just point and tell them 8K games are here. I know. Ooh, dang. Welcome to CheckerBIRD, the home of the CheckerBIRD. Can we take your Fuzzk order? I know. Would you like any more CheckerBIRD with that? No, I want some Fuzzk, bro. Can I get a Fuzzk pop? A Fuzzk pop? Oh, dang. K-pop, Fuzzk pop. Hey, that works. Down your throat with haptic hot sauce. Watch as it shimmers. Watch as it shimmers going down, bro. Like, why is the ground shimmering? Oh, that's Fuzzk. I mean, that's CheckerBIRD. That's what CheckerBIRD does. It makes your ground shimmer. Is that why it shimmers on the water? Yes, sir. That's exactly why it shimmers. But I thought that was ray. Oh no, that ain't ray tracing. What are you talking about? Those are screen space. Screen space? What's a screen space? Oh, it's a reflection. It's a planar reflection. It looks like the mountain, but it's really just
Oh gosh, it would take forever to explain it to you. It's Fuzzk. Oh, okay, I like it. It's so great. Them casuals be like, yeah, man, I got a PlayStation 4 and it's 4K. And I'm like, no, dude, it's not. It's not 4K, buddy. Hey, can I get it? A Horizon Zero Horizon Forbidden West pop in the special? Maybe it's gonna have a double pop. Double pop, pop, pop. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It comes with your choice of Halo or Ratchet and Clank figurines. Like, can I get the Happy Meal? Oh, gosh. Oh, dang, dude. Both of those games, man. I don't know. Fuzzk is terrible. Hey, Brogman, I just watched Skill Up review, then pop ins with something else. I wonder, would King Thrash will thrash this? No, he won't, dude. He won't even say. He'll be like, oh man, Horizon Forbidden West. Nah, it's not even my game, dude. I won't even play that game. Like, why would I play that game? Why would I play it? That's not my kind of game to play, man. I'm gonna go back over to Tekken. I'm gonna go play some Tekken, man. I don't play this stuff. I've learned that King Thrash probably isn't a PlayStation fan. He's just an Xbox hate channel. That's the way I chalk it up. He's just an Xbox hate channel. You guys got to be careful, man. Some of those guys are not even gamers. They're just hate channels, bro. And they get clicks for being a hater. That's fine, dude. That's their game. They can do whatever they want. This is a game channel. We play games here. We actually talk about them. We play them. We have fun with them, man. Like, I don't hate every game and I don't hate PlayStation. It's just funny, dude, to watch the little PlayStation fanboys be like, oh gosh. It's like, no, man. That Alienware is $1,300. Ooh, dang. Ooh, that's a little bit expensive, Carol. You should probably not be going OLED, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could pay that much for a small monitor. He said CrossfireX is better than Halo. Ooh, man, that's pretty Halo's definitely a much better game than CrossfireX, but CrossfireX is pretty polished for what it was in the campaign. Arc Jack. That's I didn't play much of the multiplayer, dude. I just don't ever get into those kind of multiplayer games. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I probably would never even give that one the time of day multiplayer wise, because I have oh gosh dang it, Insurgency Sandstorm. Hershey. My fried chicken dinner is CheckerBIRD Fuzzk, just like Aloy. Nice, man. Say it like egg, dang it. Egg, Jack. Oh, I thought you were going to say it like Eric Cartman. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, threw me off again, man. Dude. Gonna go buy me a damn Nintendo Switch. I want 1080p. 1080p. I told you 1080p, Mom. We don't have a 4K TV. You don't even have a job. Arguably more hype for the side stuff. Oh, yeah. Then the story. I want to use all the new tools to hunt some monsters. Man, if that okay, so that's one of the things that like I'm a little freaking weirded out about the whole are we really going to be able to hunt monsters like in The Witcher? Because people are trying to compare this game to The Witcher, and The Witcher 3 is literally my second favorite game. I'd be like, oh boy, huh. Oh, okay, sure. Might as well get an LG 48. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I think the LG 48 8-inch, I think they had like what 8 millisecond time. I mean, that's not bad. The next Sony Pony Square dance is going on about how Poppin makes the games better. Poppin is great. It's because our SSD is so fast. If this was on Xbox, they wouldn't even have put it in the game. Ooh, I don't know, man. Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy would be definitely a good one for it. Tales of Arise. Kara has a good point. Yeah, I would just buy the 48-inch, honestly, to tell you the truth. Because how big is that? How big is that monitor you're looking at, Carol? What size? If it's smaller than 48-inch, yeah, just do that. Them LGs are pretty good. They got really low well, that price drops to 13 because it was supposed to be brighter too.
plenty of big machines to hunt all over the last game. I imagine it's even more with more tools. And what did we have? We had like those big old buffalo looking things. We had the eagle that you could go hunt. The thunderjaw. Those termite things that not termite, but the ground things or whatever. Hardest I've ever laughed on this stream. Oh, The Witcher 3 is a true masterpiece. I think it is. I think Witcher 3 is like literally my second favorite game. Oh, Chief Damage Control. Oh yeah, dude, that's what we're over here doing. Go Pakers. We're over here damage controlling a PlayStation game for you guys, so you don't have to. Yeah, dude, Tales of Arise would be a solid. Tales of Arise would be solid. I would just run around trying to hunt. So like it wasn't the machines. Gosh, yeah. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is my first favorite game. I freaking love that game, man. I wish I would love to just start playing that like once a year or something again. Until I put so many hours into Castlevania Symphony of the Night, though. Bad luck with LG. Packers is here to help us damage control this PlayStation stuff, dude. You see how fast that freaking SSD is, Packers, dude? It pops those things in so quick, dude. It was so great. I went to Samsung. I don't know about Samsung. I don't know if they do Dolby. Witcher 3 is far better than any play. Yeah, exactly, dude. The Witcher 3 is by far better than any PlayStation first-party game I've ever played in my life. And I've played a lot of them. If it's my second favorite game out of every game ever made, like, that's got to say something, man. Like, I freaking loved The Witcher. I love The Witcher so much because every time you play through that game, it feels new, man. It felt good to play. I like being in that world. I like just talking to the NPCs and doing like the side quests and like walking around and exploring that world. Like, I freaking love The Witcher 3, man. Like, it was so great. This chat was entertaining, got me through the end of my shift. Hopefully I get off in the next 30 minutes. Yeah, I hope you get off in the next 30 minutes too, man. So you can go home and look at some more CheckerBIRD. Pink out, boo. Can you talk shit about the game he likes? Oh boy. I just think it's funny, dude. If it was an Xbox game, you know that everybody would be freaking out about it. I'm not saying that I'm freaking out about Horizon Forbidden West, dude. It's well within what I expected it to be. So I'm not even upset. Like, I'm really not even upset about it. Like, it's well within what I literally was dead set on it being 1080p 60. So I hope checkerboard looks better on my monitor for this game, because the only reason I'm saying that is because Ghost of Tsushima on my monitor looks freaking super clean. So I think it'll probably be all right, to be completely honest with you. I think I'm going to be solid, but I am going to be playing this on my monitor. I do think that Horizon Forbidden West is going to be better than the first game for sure. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it. It's great. So glad I never bought it when I only had the PS5. I work from home, but glued to a computer. Oh, I see. Mass Effect Trilogy. I haven't completed all of those yet, Pat or Master Chief. I need to get on them. I own them, so I probably should get on them. That's the thing, man. I keep buying all these damn games, and like some of them just go back to my backlog, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Mass Effect Trilogy, that's a lot of hours of gameplay. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy her. Yes.
I wanted to show you my new artwork.
Why do you keep doing that shit to yourself?
I told you she was gonna yell at you. Sir, at least it looks better than this shit.
Well, yeah.
It's cool. It's a good one. It says, no, you hang up first.
Okay. There's like bottles of ink on the top. You can just draw all over yourself.
Oh, yeah, brother.
No, you better leave my tattoo guns
Gotta
alone.
eat.
Yeah. Leave my tattoo guns alone. I'm gonna draw circles under your eyes while you're sleeping. I'm gonna tattoo like squiggly eyebrows on you. All right, wait. We're legit. Who's crying? You're crying, Patrick, or Go Peekers. Oh, Young Defiant did a live video on YouTube today bashing the new Horizon Forbidden West game, saying it got bad reviews because it got an 89. I know a lot of people laughing about that stuff. Dude, if you listen to Pony Logic, man, 89 is complete trash. It's trash. It is mid trash. If you listen to these guys, bro, that is mid trash. That's why I'm glad nobody listens to them. dude. I know, I gotta go. I think Sony gonna have my favorite games of the year, to be honest, though. Starfield might be a banger. I don't know, Patrick. That's the thing, man. Like once you start playing Xbox, bro, it kind of starts breaking down the walls of like PlayStation games being like super great. You know what I mean? Like it just you start to realize that they're like, yeah, they're good, but they're not like good anymore. You know what I mean? Like it just God of War releases this year. It will. It should. Go Checkers. CheckerBIRD. Yeah, I've tried to get away from like hyping myself up about video games, guys. I think I think it's just better that way. Every other person is a mod in here now. Yeah, I gave people I promoted a lot of people. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta promote this guy. Promotion. I know he doesn't want it, but now he can like inflict freaking pain on those who bug him. No, I'm just joking. I heard God of War might be 2023 now. If God of War doesn't come out till this year, dude, that's not good, man. It needs to come out this year. No, I don't necessarily automatically view Sony games. Oh yeah. Oh, I did. I already made Patrick a mod. I don't necessarily automatically view Sony games as superior, but I have more of an interest in Horizon and God of War than any Xbox or third-party stuff. That's fair. That's completely fair. I got you, games. Now you can punish those who now you can punish those who irritate you. You can time them out. Oh man. Oh, sorry, Pat, or sorry, YT Shadow. You might be in timeout a lot more now. Oh gosh. Oh man, let's see. I don't want to be a mod, don't want that responsibility. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't want to be one, you don't have to be one, man. You lying for real? The laziest mod right here. I know. Yeah, you can just be lazy if you want. You don't want to be a mod? I can make that not happen then. Right. Yeah, I don't want to be a mod. Okay. You've been removed, Clay Mud. Hey, when games get ruined by being constantly... You weren't here when I made you a mod, Patrick. Do you want to be a mod or no? It's up to you, buddy. I feel like you've been a pretty solid... I feel like you've been a pretty solid participant in this community. If you want to be a mod, you're more than welcome to be a mod. No, you don't have to pay to be a mod. This is not one of those... Oh, I didn't even know I was a mod. Is that why? Yeah, that's why you have a wrench. Do you want to be a mod or do you not want to be a mod, Clay? You've been part of this community for a long time, too. JW Universe. Selling mod ships like saying, yeah, dude, I need $10 per mod. No, I'm just joking. NB, if we want to be a mod, you can. You've been here for a long time. That's what I'm saying. Anybody that's been here in this community for a long time, guys, too many kids are annoying. As long as you don't freaking block or ban people just for having an opinion, I am perfectly okay with being a mod ship. You guys being mods if you're part of this community. It's just if you guys catch some like really, really heinous stuff, man, like, yeah. I think on the next stream we'll make Go Packers a mod. Take you up on that in the future. Okay. Yeah, you've been part of this community for a long time. OJ could probably be a mod if he wanted to. Yeah. Mad for you, baby cake. It will happen. My messed up personality, nice. It's not your thing, nah. Blitz wants to be a mod. There you go, man. As long as you guys respect the other people in the community and don't block people just for having a different opinion. Packers shouldn't be a mod. I don't know, man. I made Jeff a mod. Jeff don't come back no more. But I made a lot of other people mods too. Packers will block and scare away. Yeah, dude. I don't think Packer would handle the responsibility well. Hey, babe. I need my vape juice and a Pepsi. And Jeff. Oh, sheesh. I think he was kidding cheap. Oh no. Packers would just probably have to be a little bit more like nice to Xbox every once in a while, man. Maybe if he said nice things every once in a while about Xbox. Jeff be spamming MBG chats with fanboy people. I know, huh? Oh, my ass hell. I don't block nobody. I ain't sensitive. Andrew goes through vape juice like water. I do, man. I got to get 600 mils a week. Trust a child with a gun when Packers with mod chip.
What did you say to me?
I was saying I would like a Pepsi and my mod.
We don't have any Pepsis.
My mod juice. Boy!
We're out of Pepsi.
Water?
Huh?
A water then? You can just have the boy bring it. Boy! Hey, babe. And a sandwich. Will you take that food and tell mom that I'll just take it to work with me tomorrow? I'm not hungry. It's too hot. I'm not hungry. Just tell her I'll take it to work with me tomorrow. Thank you. I just need another water bottle, Junior. Dude, I chain vape and only use 200 mils per week. No, I'm just joking. I usually go through a 100 mil bottle a week. I only chain vape when I'm live, guys. Like, what the hell? Huh. I started vaping young. I get mad when I run out of juice. It feels like I refilled it and then it's gone. I know. That's why, dude. Ever since I started hitting it like 45, bro. You drinking that vape juice, damn. Capri Sun. I know. Give me my juice box. That wasn't water. He was drinking the vape juice. I know. I was a smoker. I literally quit smoking when I bought that Xbox Series S. We were making frogs stress. Yeah, dude, you guys stress me out so bad. So freaking terrible. I vape like crazy when I'm playing games. I don't vape a lot when I'm playing games or working, man. When I'm at work or when I'm freaking doing this or just laying in bed, I only vape a lot when I'm live streaming. Mr. Potato Head. Oh, wow. Nice, man. I hate it when you're vaping and like you're chain vaping and then you like set it on the side and it all leaks out. This one tank that I had is called the Crown 4. That Crown 4 was so good, that Valerian. That was a good one. Is that what it's called? The Valerian? No. But that Crown 4 was a good tank. It didn't do that over that dripping out the bottom stuff. Yeah, dude, cigarettes are so bad. I did that stuff for, gosh, like 20-something years. 3+ years. I haven't even smoked. I even smoked in combat during the firefights. Pack of smokes here is like $8-9. The mods warned Jeff on Marlon's stream to stop it. On Xbox viewers, he called both mods biased. The two mods said last morning Jeff acts like the channel is his turf. I know. Huh? Well, that's the thing, man. Like, I want to build a community of both, of everybody. I like everybody. I think they're all fine, dude. We're all gamers. That's what brings us together, and that's what essentially matters at the end of the day. The plastic boxes are plastic boxes. Everybody's gonna have, like, I don't hate people that have PlayStation 5s. I don't even care, man. You can't just wipe it on your shirt because it's saying, "Oh yeah, man, I'll never smoke weed. It tastes like poison." Ha. Great games. Keep it up. Hey, Shaq, how's it going, man? Oh, I literally shot the enemy with a cigarette in my mouth. That's so bad. Oh. Yeah. Dude, smoking is so freaking bad for you. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about code in a while, Clay. To be completely honest with you, you probably should check that out. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything at all. For a while, to be completely honest with you. I hope he's doing all right. You heard anything about code, Shaq? Vape will put holes in your lungs. Allegedly. Oh yeah, everything. I don't know, dude. My lungs feel so much better. My lungs feel so much better than they did when I was smoking. I can breathe way freaking better now. I know his wife was running his Twitter and was putting up GoFundMe's and yeah, I haven't seen anything for a while. Isn't it healthy? But it's 96. Yeah. Vaping is so much better. Sony defend or Jeff defends Sony like they pay his mortgage or something. No, what the heck? Yeah, he used to get kind of bad in here, but then he like moved on. I don't know why. I'm surprised he doesn't come back. Well, as soon as Marlon's mods kick him, he'll be back. Oh. He'll be right back. He'll be like, "Can I come back?" And I'm like, "Whatever, Jeff. Jeff is a mod here, so." For ex-Siggy junkies, LOL. Oh yeah, vaping tastes so much better. Oh. But guys, I am literally officially over Sifu. I'm over that game. I made it to the club and I quit. I quit, man, because it's looking like you have to Shadow. No, he should be not timed out no more. He probably left. Quitting is for winners. Yeah, I know. Yeah, dude, I'm over it. I'm so over that game. I had to quit. Hey, man, I made it to the club and I quit, bro. It's a grind thing. Oh yeah, it's not that it's just like it feels fine. Like I like the combo and stuff, but it just kind of feels a little restricted. Can't imagine that. Yeah, I quit. I quit at the club. Well, I quit for now. I'll go back to it eventually. It's just in my backlog now. Yeah, dude, I quit it. Sorry, man. Oh, I just got caught up in other games, man, and now I got Horizon Forbidden West and everything else coming out, so I just don't care to worry about it right now. Yep, Narrow Hallway Brawler Simulator. I highly encourage you to keep going. Awesome game. You learn each name. Yeah. I think it's more the visuals that are kind of turning me off, bro. You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm about halfway to the plat. Ooh, nice. I think I'll get Sifu at 20. Yeah, I think 20 probably be. I think it's a solid game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, dude, like the visuals, man. Oh, the visuals are just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to finish it in time for Horizon, but I got it. Yeah, dude, if I would have had a whole nother day on my weekend, I probably could have done it, but I got bored with it yesterday. I was playing it and I just got bored. And I was like, man, I just want to sit and watch the History Channel. So I sat down and watched the History Channel. And before I knew it, it was 9 o'clock at night. And I was like, oh, there goes my whole day. I literally watched the History Channel all freaking day, dude. I binge watched the History Channel all day, all freaking day yesterday. And then I felt bad. So I was like, man, I better hurry up and make a Horizon Forbidden West video before the reviews come out. Oh, dang. Took me 3 years to beat Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Adulting. I can't believe I freaking binge watched so much freaking History Channel. Because I was thinking about getting back on here and doing, because I was going to do a live stream last night too. And my gosh, dude, at 9 o'clock, I was like, nope, can't do a live stream. I got to go to work in the morning. So I'll just put out a Horizon Forbidden West. Yours doesn't show enhanced. I like you like the visuals too? I don't know, man. Like the visuals. Yeah, I see that there's shortcuts, Patrick, like the keys and stuff to go back and open doors, but if you're really trying to beat it, you don't have to go through the entirety of the club and other levels. Going to play Sifu, but then I just hacked it on PCs, so I could say I completed it. Nice. When I read the Sifu is quite difficult, like Dark Souls, I thought, nah, I'm too old for that. It's not that it's difficult, Malto. It's just like you do learn, and there are ways to like get good at that game and be good at it. It's just, yeah, dude, it's going to take a little bit of dedication. You're going to have to learn the muscle memory for all the button combos. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I do like it, but I'm just not as good at like Mortal Kombats and stuff like that anymore because you need to learn different combos and stuff. So yeah, the third level, you can literally bypass the entire level and go straight for the boss. Oh, nice. Care more about art style than realism? Really? I mean, I do sometimes, but it just looks too Fortnite-y for me. The biggest reason I don't play Fortnite is because of the visuals. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's as hard as Dark Souls or Returnal by any means. It's way more forgiving than that. Like, way more. Who beat it in 40 minutes isn't human? Oh, yeah. Like, how do you even get that much power to like take those guys out? Some of them are kind of spongy. It's supposed to be like an anime type deal. Yeah, I know. I got it for the gameplay. Games like Sifu and their concept make me wish that Absolver would have taken off. Yeah, dude, Absolver was pretty cool. Like, I did play around with that. It was good over time. Realism looks worse over time. Yeah, you're right, Clay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, Sifu will always look good. You know what I mean? Like games like Sifu, they'll probably always look good. Just learn the attacks. Yeah, I know. Monster Hunter World, that's a good grind, though. See, like I can grind something like Monster Hunter World, but yeah, that's wild. Just like 40 minutes. It's like that dude did it all day after he came out. How did you figure out the game? Yeah, dude. Some of those things are just so good, man. Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, you're grinding Monster Hunter World? Why aren't you doing the other one? Over 16 years due to cartoony art style. Yeah, I like cool looking stuff, man, for sure. I like how the fidelity just makes things look better every generation too. I'm just glad we're not getting to that point where like PlayStation 3 games look terrible compared to PlayStation 4 games. You know what I mean? Like we're still where the old games still look decent. Again, PS Plus collection. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go jump in the shower and think about some more really cool content to make. No, just joking. But yeah, I'm gonna go. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming. This was a fun stream. CheckerBIRD out. Yeah, no problem, you guys. CheckerBIRD out, man.